This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Okay, before we roll forward, here's the latest note that just arrived from... They had a secretary walk this down on one sheet. It just says, that was not as intended. If you guys have a minute, come see us at 10 from HR.
It turned ugly.
Honestly, you can kiss my ass. I'm not coming. I did exactly what you told me to do. Did I not?
You did, and we found out that Queen is smarter than all of us.
That is great. That is so not my thing. I can't remember things like that, but who knew?
All right. Queen, I don't want this to take the spotlight away from you.
Are you going to talk about that vagina thing? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
What are you talking about?
The Kim Kardashian thing? Oh, that's what I thought you were going to talk about.
No, that's old
From
news.
last week.
Old
Crazy,
news.
yeah.
I want to know what's going on in Atlanta this weekend, and I hear you know.
It's kind of a slow week a little bit. It's kind of, for this, it's cold, and it's kind of in between. Paul McCartney was here.
It's going to be 75 this weekend.
Well, it turned cold recently, but, I always find that when we have a huge name like Paul McCartney, people kind of slow off for the next week or so. But there's some stuff. I'm going to tell you, there's some big stuff happening. You ready?
There's a Paul McCartney hangover in town. So there's no events.
When there's somebody that big in town, people just stay away. Yeah.
All right.
Remember back in the day, Jimmy Barron did an event, which I still think is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. He went and introduced a band. Do you remember? You know who I'm talking about?
Gwar?
Yes, Gwar. Gwar is back in town at Masquerade. Could possibly we encourage Jimmy Barron to go out and introduce Gwar one more time at his age. He's a few inches shorter. But remember, he was behind chicken wire and they were hitting him with glass. And
yes, it was brilliant.
Yeah,
it was brilliant. So back at Masquerade tonight, I did go see the new Cirque show, Lucia, at Atlantic Station. Holy cow, man! It is fantastic. It is. It's got the prerequisites: guys singing falsetto and half dressed and hanging from every orifice in their body, and really, really beautiful. A lot of it is in Spanish because it's set in Mexico.
Well, there's not dialogue you need to follow. You just need to watch them flying around, right?
Yeah.
Well, they sing in Spanish, and
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, so cool. It is really, really, really cool. And there's a sort of, I don't know if they would say if Lucia means butterfly. A lot of butterflies. I don't know what that means, but it means something in Mexico. So, I don't like to complain. Really don't like to complain. But if I had a complaint, I have started taking pillows when I go to concerts to sit on because everything is so like.
You take your own pillow to a concert?
I carry a little pillow with me everywhere I go because the seats are so uncomfortable.
Maybe your ass is just a little overused in your short life.
Man, HR's going to love this too.
No, but
wow.
I mean,
we just came off an HR bit, and you're talking about my
We have to go
ass.
to the principal's office.
Well, you need cushion like beyond what a normal human needs.
I carry the seats these days. They're not, and sometimes I actually have a seat that I carry with me at concerts where you have to stand that pops up. I got it at Amazon. It pops up.
Your purse
and then it has a little cushion on that. Yeah,
we did a whole video on that.
I know, it's crazy. Anyway, so go see the Lucia show one more week. Do you remember the Emmy Award-winning show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? Drew Carey did it.
Of course.
Yeah.
So he's not still connected with it anymore, but they're taking it on the road and they're calling it Who's Live Anyway. And that's
kind of fun.
See what this is? Yeah, they're going to be at Buckhead Theater on Sunday. Greg Proops, you've probably heard of him, comedian, is head of it now. Same premise. They do improv and funny, and there's, with the audience, pretty funny. To this day, my favorite concert in Atlanta, live concert ever, was George Michael. God, it was a just brilliant concert. So, he's dead, right?
What year was this concert you're referencing?
It was in the 90s.
Okay.
He was alive then. But back in the day.
Where's he playing this weekend?
I know. I'm like, where is this going?
Maris Bank Amphitheater. No.
He's back, everyone. Surprise.
No, he's not back.
He's at Oakland Cemetery.
You guys stop it. He is dead. Do not make fun of the dead. All right, so there is a tribute concert for him, a tribute concert, and they're doing like all his entire book, and they have two guys performing. One is the younger George Michael, one is the older, done completely concert style, and I forgot to put down where it is. Oh, no, it's at Center Stage. Sorry.
It's somewhere in town.
It's at Center Stage tonight.
Now, is it just George Michael songs or are Wham songs in there as well?
So they do have a short Wham segment in the beginning, and then the young guy comes out, and he starts with his first solo album, and it goes straight forward through the whole book. Pretty cool. Anyway, this weekend at the Fox, it's Tony Award-winning musical Hadestown, which I know is going to make people not want to go see it, but it's actually retelling of a Greek tragedy, Persephone's, and anyway, it's very good. It has rock and roll, heavy rock music like Jewel and Evanescence, that kind of music, heavy stuff.
Nice.
Heavy rock like Jewel.
Jewel has got that so loud I have to wear earphones for. Jewel is very loud.
Okay.
Anyway, are you an old Led Zeppelin fan from the day? No.
I mean, who can't recognize, their place in rock history?
Well, most of them are dead too. By the way, just they're not coming. Led Zeppelin's not going to be here, but
most of them are not dead.
Are you sure?
The drummer.
So
besides
okay.
Bonham.
I'm glad you said that because the drummer's son, Jason Bonham. Have you ever heard of him? He's got a tribute band.
Yes.
Well, I don't know who you guys know.
This is
Don't
not
sit around
new
talking
news.
shop. Okay. Well, he's got a tribute band in town tonight. Let me see where he is. I'll write that down.
Oh, God.
Coca-Cola Roxy. He's at the Coca-Cola Roxy on Saturday night. Jason Bonham. All right.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
They're an ultimate rewatch podcast. We're in the midst of season 7, and
hold on. Obviously, we had a very successful television show for 10 years that was Superman based.
But we had to make everyone believe that you were Clark.
I got to be honest, I was surprised at the end of this episode that I wasn't.
I was too.
Talkville, the Smallville rewatch podcast.
I'm not sure I knew when I was filming it that I was not me.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
You know how much I love the Eastern. Well, this Sunday they're doing two of my favorite things. They're bringing two huge drag queen friends, RuPaul people back, De La Creme and Jinx Monsoon. Jinx Monsoon, as you probably know, Barnes, is a Broadway star now. She's been in Chicago.
As Barnes
huge,
should know.
As I should
big,
know.
big.
Of course, I knew that.
Well, they're doing. Of course they do. So they're doing their yearly Christmas show. And instead of sitting on your lap, they'll sit on your face. I don't know why that was funny when I read it.
I thought you were going to say that. I thought you were going to say the show is the Nutcracker.
No, it's funny you would say that because they read, I imagine, like songs. So Chester's Nuts Resting on an Open Fire, Jingle Balls, and I Saw Mama Kissing Mrs. Claus. Literally, that's the name of some of the songs. You know, very few comedians make it like where they can fill an arena. Dane Cook. I can't really think of.
Well, but lately
Cat Williams, of course, but
it's been more the norm though that they're doing.
Yeah, a lot.
Like Bert Kreischer, multiple nights.
Matt Rife.
Bert Kreischer, yeah.
Nate Bargatze.
Yeah.
That's right. So that's what I was going to say, Nate. But a lot of times those guys have been in a movie or they have had like a big presence on television. Nate Bargatze has done it solely on whatever the.
I love him.
That's his name.
I don't care. Bargatze is what I'm going to pronounce it because I'm a Christian.
Disrespectful.
All right, listen, I know I'm so Bargatze from Knoxville. He's at the farm, and listen to this. He is there 2 nights. He is not just selling out one night, 2 nights at the farm. Unbelievable. Really, what's unbelievable is that I find clean comedy funny. I don't get it, but I do. I actually think he's very funny, and he's clean. Here's my Butch moment. The Falcons are in town at the Mercedes on Sunday, playing against my hometown, the Queen City, Charlotte, called? I think they're called the Panthers.
Yeah,
Right?
Carolina
Or Panthers.
Panthers. They're on a hangover from Germany. I mean, they can't get it, man. They can't get it right.
I mean, they've only lost 4 in a row, and the last time they played Carolina, they got smoked 30-0.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Is that it? I'm sorry.
Queen,
I was giving you
Queen
your-
and Leslie both went silent.
We're just like,
We're like expecting they're going to join the conversation.
We're like,
yeah, whatever.
silence
on.
is golden.
Yep, carry on.
Yes. All right. So, straight off the huge interview you guys did, huge interview with Darius Rucker. I mean, shut down the internet. In town, playing with his new, I have a very hard time with his name of his new project, Howl.
You said it. You got
Is
it.
that right?
There you go.
Howl.
Perfect.
See, I can. All right. Along with Mike Mills and Steve Gorman, they played Athens a couple nights ago, and tonight they're at the Variety Playhouse. Is it tonight? Hold
The
on.
14th? That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow night at the Variety Playhouse. Yes.
Oh, Leslie, can you fact check? I know they're here and in Athens, but I don't remember the dates off the top of my head. Want to
Hang
make
on
sure
a second, because, I think it's 2 nights.
Yeah, no, 2 nights at Variety.
No.
No, it's
One
just
in
night,
Athens,
right.
one here.
Yeah, Variety is the 15th.
Okay,
So
that's Saturday.
Athens,
Saturday.
I believe, is the 14th.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
that's all right. Yes, that was last night. So anyway, there
What?
you go.
That was not last night.
It was. What is
Last night was the 12th. Girl, what day do you think it is?
It is. Isn't it the 20th?
Today's the 13th.
So anyway, that's all. I'm done.
Okay, girl. Thank you for
I'm
that
done.
information. That's
very informative.
kind of correct.
I really, but you know what, dude? Most of the stuff, then I realize I forget where they're, the nights
Yeah.
they're playing.
Focus,
but,
girl.
Usually helps to know where they're playing.
You've only been doing this 30 years. I think you.
I know that's the problem. I've lost brain cells. Anyway,
All right, girl.
Sorry.
Thank you, girl. Have a great weekend.
See you guys. All right, take care.
Thanks.
This is the original We Are 99X.
November is heating up for U.S. soccer.
The United States need to be a little more nasty.
Big international friendlies for the men.
Oh, Callum, that was nasty.
And a Black Friday friendly for the women.
The expectations have always been here for this team. We understand that.
Listen anywhere on the go with the Westwood One Sports app. And for behind-the-scenes stories, catch the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Boy, do we have an episode for you.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.